to be reading Two Crazy Pigs by Karen Nagel, illustrated by Brian Chatel. I would read this to a first grade classroom. We are two crazy pigs. We lived on the Finster farm. We tickled the hens while they were laying eggs. "Stop that, you crazy pigs," yelled Mr. Finster. We tied the cows' tails together while they were giving milk. "Stop that, you crazy pigs," yelled Mrs. Finster. Instead of rolling in the mud, we threw it at each other. "Stop that, you crazy pigs," yelled Mr. and Mrs. Finster. "Oops. Pack your bags and leave," yelled Mr. and Mrs. Finster. All the animals cried, "We'll miss you, crazy pigs." We went down the road to Mr. and Mrs. Henhock's farm. "Do you have room here for two crazy pigs?" we asked. Mr. Henhock made us a new pig pen. He laughed when we dipped the sheep's tail in ink. Mrs. Henhock let us make mud pies in her stove. One day the Finster's cow, Shirley, came to visit. "Will you come back to the farm?" Shirley asked. "The hens are not laying eggs. The cows have stopped giving milk." "No," we said. Mr. and Mrs. Henhock love us for who we are, crazy pigs." We pulled Shirley's tail and said goodbye. Then she went back to the Finster farm. 1 week later, all of the Finster's animals came to the Henhock farm. Shirley spoke. "The Finsters have moved to the city. Do you have room for us here?" Mr. and Mrs. Henhock asked all the animals to live on their farm. We were very happy to have our friends back. We rubbed everybody's faces in mud. We jumped on the Henhock's feather bed for 2 hours. We were so happy. "Let's visit the Finsters in the city for old time's sake," we said. "Are you kidding?" asked Shirley. "Are you sure?" asked Mr. Henhock. "No," we said. "We're crazy."